Welcome to our YouTube channel once again. Today, the societal problem which we will be talking about is why do we hate Indian police? Well, there are a lot of reasons uh, which I can say about this. There are hundreds of reasons why do we hate Indian police, but there are some main and core reasons that I have shorted out based upon my research and my study, which I would like to say is um, according to the colonial legacy of the police system, Indian Police Act of 1861, the Britishers brought this particular act, introduced the police system not to promote peace among public, not to help public to maintain peace and prosperity, but to control public, but to uh, dominate over the public, to make the public afraid of the police. Another reason is that corrupt politicians do not want this system to be changed. Corrupt politicians do not want police to become independent. There are a lot of politicians in our state, in our country, who control this police. You have noticed this particular fact that whenever a new government comes in power, uh, the police inspectors and police officers uh, begin to transfer. They get the transfer details as soon as the government is changed. Why? Because the corrupt politicians want such people among in their area who would just listen to them without questioning their policies, without questioning their orders. Doesn't matter how much nicely a police officer works, his promotion would not be based upon the performance which he would be giving, but on the basis of what response will he be giving to the powerful corrupt politicians. Like if a powerful politician gives order to a police officer, and if he agrees it without questioning it, then definitely he will be promoted. But at the same time, if a police officer questions and revolts against the corrupt politician, definitely he will be transferred, and not only he will be transferred, he will also be demoted. Well, another reason is that corruption in police force, according to a study, is 62% of Indian citizens had paid a bribe to a public official. So by this huge number, you can have an idea what is the level of corruption in our Indian police. If a common man goes to a police station to file a complaint against some people, maybe he is going to file a complaint against some people who are sitting in front of their house and drinking and making the environment polluted, the society polluted, and making the women in their area unsafe. If he goes to file a complaint, the police is not going to take action against the people who are sitting in their area and drinking alcohol, but definitely they are going to force the public, the individual, to withdraw his complaint, and he will make him sure that not to file a complaint once again. This is the condition of our Indian police. Another reason is that not every time we cannot blame police officials for corruption, because police are always overworked, overloaded with work, and there is no proper infrastructure to stop the crime. A police officer is often given to handle multiple situations like dealing with the public, stopping mobs and riots, encountering a criminal. Now different personalities and different personals, different persons are trained for different kind of work. Here a police officer is trained, is given a lot of work which has different expertise. A police officer who is expert in encountering a criminal may not have good communication skills. A police officer who communicates with the public may not have good shooting skills to shoot a criminal. So this needs to be understood by the government, that the police are well trained and they have got good training, but they need to assign their works differently. There was a there was a ex UP DGP, I cannot remember his name. He tried to make the police department separate from the government, like the police would become an autonomous independent nation. But what happened is every government accepted it, but on a ground level it did not make any change, because government do not want police to become independent. So this is what I wanted to say. I hope this video has taught you a lot of things. Thank you so much.